I am an Afro Korean, child of the Korean War. Everything about my life is different. We were the unlucky ones who were separated from our birth mothers and land of birth at an early age. Out of sight, out of mind. No questions, no national guilt, no problem. We were the lucky ones who were adopted to families in rich countries that could feed us, clothe us, educate us, accept us, and love us. An early childhood lesson. We were not wanted by our birth country. We would make our way in life somewhere else. We were Korean, right? We were the ones that learned to adapt to the stares, the taunts, and the realization that we were different. I am a master chameleon, the art of blending in, even when I am obviously standing out, like the goose pretending to be a duck. Our greatest Jedi mind trick is believing that if we act like we don't really look different from everyone else, that they won't notice that I'm not the typical looking white kid, black kid, Asian kid, Hispanic kid, and wind up having that thought. You know the one. I can see someone thinking it before they ever even say anything. It goes something like this. I wonder where he's from. And I'm wondering where they think I'm from. How many times have you been asked, where are you from? What are you? I mean, where are you really from? I've been asked so many times that I've turned it into a little game. Okay, so you have 3 guesses where you think I was born or what you think my ethnicities are. And I wasn't born in the United States. The guesses have been amusing. Tibetan, Vietnamese, Brazilian, Thailand, Cuban, Burmese, Bali, Fiji, Philippines, and on and on and on. I let people know that my ethnic mix is kind of obvious. Look closely. Melanated color of African origin via the United States. Narrow slits for eyes, body type like Bruce Lee, Asian. High cheekbones, narrow nose bridge, a smidge of Native American. Rarely have people guessed African and Korean. I think the very few that did were highly intuitive or had telepathic powers. Yes, it's been that rare when someone even comes close to pulling my ethnic makeup out of the proverbial hat. I am a child of the Korean War. We are a rare species. Rarely have I seen another Afro Korean child of the Korean War in the wild. We tend to be astute observers of people and social behaviors, part of our self-preservation toolkit, an Aikido-like attribute honed from being separated from everything called normal. Raise your hand if you are fortunate enough to actually know an Afro-Korean child of the Korean War. You must be an enormously lucky person. Yes, you are probably the kind of person that dogs like and babies smile at. I have learned to embrace the nuance and complexities of this life and spit it back out as my identity, my brand, my personal secret sauce. I am an Afro Korean, child of the Korean War. I am as steely and steadfast as the young African American soldier in a foreign land, far from home for the first time, trying to stay alive. I am as resourceful and tender as the young Korean woman making hard choices and giving up her beautiful mixed-race child in a world that can be cruel and callous. Life force, eliciting a new expression, a rare blend of soul and soju, kente and kimchi, philosopher and shaman. We are the lucky, unlucky ones. Birthed in the crucible of the Korean War, we are a part of Korea's unspoken history, neither known nor noticed, an aberration. I have been watched over by my ancestors, blessed by holy men and women, guided by ancient wisdom and feral instincts. No explanations or illusions that others will know my journey. I am an Afro Korean, child of the Korean War.